Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Just hopping on for 10 minutes or so. Haven't made it on the past couple of days. I'm going to take a minute here and get the YouTube live chat set up so it populates this wee game I coded. And it'll read out your chat messages right into the stream. Hopefully that still works okay. About to find out. Let's see.
Test.
Yep, so that does work. Let's make sure it's capturing it.
Test.
Yep. So on my other screen here, I'm copying the video ID and setting up hold duration of 5 seconds. Alright, now that's live. So if I'm lucky enough to have someone hop on tonight and say something nice, then message will be read out. It's to kind of allow a conversational format while I try to code in this kind of unique setup I've got going on here. There's a couple of things I'm focusing on. I did try to do a wee Twitch stream before I got on here. Didn't go too well. Specifically, my little MacBook Air was really suffering with the OBS configuration. So not too happy about that. And yeah, it's difficult. I just want to find an audience or two that I can show what I'm working on and it's maybe interested in developing their own stuff and not just in like the format of work. Because most of the programmers I know these days just code for work. And while you can have some interesting conversations that way, it makes it difficult to talk about pet projects, which is what I'm here for. It's also interesting just watching how YouTube handles my streams, like if they even put them out to people. Like I had one instance where I was at the pier, and it was the first time I did a vertical live stream. Turned it on, a bunch of folks came in, but as soon as I want to show something I'm actually working on, I have a heck of a time. Anyways, hope your day went better than mine. And it is late here, 2:19 in the morning. Each day I try to go to bed a wee bit earlier. Doesn't work out that way. I end up like getting a second wind right at the wrong time. And it's funny because right after work, I'm falling asleep like instantly. Close to the computer, I'm out. Just out like a light. I think that's got a lot to do with the whole winter season. We have it pretty easy down here, but it still makes a difference. Like the sun's going down early, daylight savings time screws everything up too. And literally, like, as soon as I get off work, it's bloody pitch black out. So each day, I'm looking like, what time is the sun set? Oh, it's like 1 minute later, heading in the right direction. Let's see if this reads out from the chat.
Test.
Give it. So it is reading out. But I've definitely ran into a bug here. Like it sent a test message from YouTube chat, but I don't see an avatar. Very weird indeed. I spend more time debugging, or even just trying to get my computer work right than I do coding. There's also the whole thing of who's this interesting to? Like, people seem to like my dive stuff. I'm not getting in the water when it's that cold. And this is what I do with my downtime anyway. But so each of these wee avatars here represent someone in live chat. And I've had a couple instances where it's worked out pretty cool. Like the last live session I had was actually quite surprising. Wasn't too many people hopped on. I think it was like 80 total. But they engaged. They were chatting. People changed their avatars. And weren't they too rude? So it was quite nice. I think I'm quite pessimistic by
What
nature,
a buddy.
but optimistic too. Oh, there we go. Not too much, man. Should be asleep. How are you doing? Let's see who we got here. What's up, Ghost V? Are you up late too? If this is all working right, you should literally hear a message being read out. And that's what I'm working on coding here. Let's see. God.
Dang kids won't sleep, lol.
I hear you. Hard enough for one. What do you do? Put a tablet in front of them. It's a different world now. Let's see. I suppose I could clean this room up while I'm in here. Right, that sounds
I took
good.
the tablet and phone away, loudly crying face.
It probably made it worse, eh? Like the worst fright I had growing up was like get the TV taken out the room, or like the TV antenna more specifically. It's a bit better. Is it? I got little sisters. There's like a bloody 18-year age difference. And they had cell phones like by the age of 9. I was just like, what? Where I was like coding games for PSP on the little web browser.
Those good old golden days.
Aye, seriously. That's one of the reasons I got into coding actually. Like limited technology and wanting to make the most of it. Do you do any gaming or coding yourself? Let's move this down a bit.
I remember going outside as a punishment.
I get home from school and the door will be locked or something like that. That was definitely a thing. I got to grow up in Scotland, England, and America, so
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
a
to
big
see
gamer,
all.
haven't done much coding.
All right, okay. What do you find yourself playing these days? This wee bit of code is responsible for synthesizing voices in the stream. And the goal is to give each live chat a different voice, or at least a slightly different voice. So it's like easier to identify who's talking after time.
Honestly, a lot of Diablo 4 and Far Cry.
All right, okay. I haven't played too much any of those. Was like a bunch of time where I didn't play for a long time, but Breath of the Wild got me back into it. I enjoyed Age of Empires though, that was a good one. Empire Earth, anything RTS. Well, not anything. I didn't really get into Civilization. But a bit of COD's good too. Okay.
What are you playing lately?
Well, the last game I played and like thoroughly enjoyed was Resident Evil Village. I couldn't put that thing down, man. That thing was brilliant. Absolutely great. Played on the Steam Deck. It's a great wee console. I like playing from the couch. All right. Let's see.
Oh man, I destroyed that game. Pretty good game, I might add.
You got any recommendations to follow up? Like I got told to check out RE7, but I ended up grabbing, I think it was Resident Evil 4. I'm not too sure. Let's see.
Resident Evil 2 Remake is the best.
All right, I'm gonna have a quick Google. Sometimes I feel my computer's just as slow as it was 20 years ago. Yeah, but I've got to give that a go. What was the other one? Shit.
Or I just started playing Fallout again.
I loved that show, by the way, the TV show. And I liked the first game because it was isometric. And I've got a thing for that 2.5D games. But the show was great. At least I thought so. Let's see.
Good day fam, I just subbed.
Appreciate you, buddy. Really do. Let's see. Steam here. Try to remember it was. Oh, Evil Within, I enjoyed that too. It was pretty good. I think I played the second one. And I did pick up the new, I think it was the Silent Hill remake. But I haven't put too much time into it yet. As soon as I get off work, man, I'm exhausted. But can't sleep till like it's 3:30 AM. That's how it works, right? I think I'll start wrapping this up. Got some stew, some oxtail. Go destroy that. Like one of my favourite meals right now. It's a shame that everything's so expensive. So if I see a good deal on meat, fruit, potatoes, jump on it. Alright. Appreciate you guys hopping on tonight. Well, I realise it could be morning wherever you are as well. Well, have a good one. Friday's coming up. Alright. Catch you on the other side.